أرواح وأنفاس ونقدس جراحات تقديس من عاقب نرمي بالأكواس جايك جرس الحرب بيحيس نبدأ الوطن.
The yellow-billed storks. Both of these birds are piscivores, or the main diet consists of fishes, especially the likes of the Goliath heron, who specializes in fishes, which weighs between 400 to 600 grams. We also have the tallest land mammals to the left side of the bus, the giraffe. The male ones normally grow taller compared to the females found in the central and the southern parts of America. Baboons are also without a grasping tail. They cannot use their tail to hold on anything or to hang themselves. Unlike one, in the birds family, you may identify the males from the females, as the males are always more colorful and more attractive than the females. The ones that we just passed through are the common elands. They are the second biggest antelopes from Africa, who normally weighs between 400 to 900 kilograms. And of course, the black and white striped animal, zebra. Now I wanted to know what's the color of the zebra. Black and white? Not white and black? Sounds the same? But before we go back to the color of the zebra, next to the left, Pax got the name from the Africans in Dutch term spring, which means jump, and bok, which means gazelle. Birds on the right side, and one of them is also crossing now towards the left side. These are the gray-crowned cranes, the national bird of Uganda. Normally grows about 1 meter tall and weighs about 12 kilograms. Excuse me, sir. Here, next to the bus on the left.
So close to you.
What the heck? And nose. Yep. To be specific, the rhinos that we have in here are the southern white rhinoceros. But are they actually white in color? Are they white in color? They're actually grayish in color. The white color that we see in them now is the dried mud because they love to wallow in the mud. That helps them in cooling down and to also protect their skin from the full of it. They will not be growing them back. Together with them, this big one, light brown in color with long spiral horn. Together with that one sitting next to the fence on the right side is the addax. Both the addax and the scimitar horned oryx are very well adapted to the desert living. They have the ability of growing their coat a little longer, thicker, and darker in color during the cold season. That helps them absorb more heat to keep themselves warm. But during the summer, they are almost white in color. That helps them reflect the sun's heat. But speaking of white-colored animal, together with the springbuck here in front, you will find the animals to the right side. The national animal of the United Arab Emirates, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and other few more among all the tiger subspecies. Here's another one on the right side. This one is a female one that we have. It's a good question actually. You might find a lot of them sleeping. It's because of the hot weather. Yes. But huh? Not actually on the winter, but normally with the temperature time. Plus, besides, they also have a very good night vision, so they can even hunt during the night time. And what's interesting about the stripes that you will see on the tiger's body, that even without the fur, you will still see the black stripes that they have on their bodies. And like the stripes of the zebra and the patterns of the giraffes, no tiger has the same stripes on their bodies. It is unique for each individual. Like for deers, you may identify the males with the antlers on their heads. I think the male ones are not here yet. But another animal who likes to be in the water, all the way to that right side, are the Asian water buffaloes. Unlike the African Cape buffaloes, who are mostly aggressive in nature, the Asian water buffaloes are domesticated. Easily identify the cheetah on their face. The cheetahs have those two black lines underneath their eyes, which is called the tear mark of the cheetah. Not because that they cry a lot, but it acts like our sunglasses that helps them reflect the sun's glare. Also like those black patches that the American football players are using when they are playing. And secondly, that also acts like a rifle aim when they are focusing or targeting a prey that they are trying to catch. Might look like a big cat as
everyone not to leave your rubbish and throw them in those bins, alright? We have rubbish bins on either side of the theater. By the way, my name is Jay. I am one of the bird trainers right here in the park. Welcome to the Bird Kingdom! Yeah! Well, over the last seasons, our feathered friends from all over the world have been doing great stuff in sharing the conservation message. Did you guys like that? Yeah? Well, you know what? Those are just few of the feathered friends that you are going to meet today. And I am so excited to introduce them and to share their amazing stories with all of you. Just like this two right over here. Alright, now everybody, this are John and Peter, and they're called gray-winged trumpeters. Now they're called gray-winged trumpeters because of the deep, low sounds they produce when they are communicating. And one sound is what they use to call their flocks, while the other one is what they use as a threatening call. Well, because of this, well, the indigenous people in the Amazon, they have trumpeters at farm, well, to have them as guard birds because of their predator spotting ability and, of course, their loud alarm call. Now, quite a big responsibility for evidently very small birds, right? There you have it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, you want to stay a little bit longer? There you go. Okay, now you know what? During breeding season, when these birds are looking for their partners, well, for John and Peter, well, they are both males, so they will do a lot of tricks to impress the female. They will flap their wings, they will do cartwheel, or somersault rather. There you go. All right, everybody, those are our gray-winged trumpeters. Thank you so much, guys. And be found just about everywhere there's water. Okay, so here in our community that love to stop by and visit one of the local dog parks, right? And even here in the park, you will see dogs in one area, and there are groups. Now, feeding the dog spread is kind of popular, but do you know that they do them more harm than good? Now, you see, bread is the ultimate junk from birds. All of us have seen bread while in the water, right? So it's going to do that in their belly, making them feel full, and not leave room for the things that they should be eating. So in the end, it could lead them to obesity, malnutrition, and a whole lot of health problems. Our red-billed toucan. Now, toucans have in fact the biggest bills in comparison to their body size. There you go, look at that. Now, as I was saying, the toucans are very important, or the bill is very important to help a bird survive in whatever environment they live in. There you go. Let me just wait. Now, just by judging by their looks, who do you think is the male and who is the female? Coming all the way from Malaysia. You know what, during the breeding season, when the female is ready to lay her eggs, she will look for a tree cavity just like this one. Now, if she likes the nest, she will go inside it and then she will cover the hole with mud and dirt, leaving only a very tiny hole just so the male can pass food from the outside. Now let's ask her, Wendy, did you like your nest? Oh, look at that, looks like she did. Okay, now, Wendy, are you laying your eggs now? She's saying yes. Now, for the meantime, it is the male's responsibility to look for the food all. There she is. Let's go. Right here. Okay. Now, you guys might be wondering, what is this big thing on top of their bill? The one that looks like a banana or a centipede. Well, that is what we call gas. Now, we believe that it acts like a vibrating chamber or like an amplifier to make their voices sounder. Unfortunately, that is also one of the main reasons why messages and knowledge about these birds. And hopefully, in the future, more rhinoceros hornbills will fly inside the rainforest of Malaysia. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are Tim and Wendy, our rhinoceros hornbills. Everybody, these are our black-headed parrots. Now, don't be fooled by their size. Even though they look very small right now, well, they actually have very huge personality. These birds are known to be very playful and smart. How's it? Stories left untold for you to discover. But always remember, please take care of our planet, spread your wings, and make a difference. There you have it. That concludes our presentation. Thank you guys so much. It has been a lot of fun. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the park. Goodbye, everyone.
Very similar to the raccoons, right? So you may be wondering, why do raccoons and coatis have similar features? Well, that is because they actually belong to the same family. Wow, what an entrance! So I'm pretty sure when you heard the word swan, you thought of the white ones, right? Are they colored white? Definitely not. They are called black swans. It's swimming, right? Come on, then. Asian small-clawed otter. Now, they're actually one of the smallest species of otters. Now, like what I said, they are semi-aquatic, meaning they spend their time both on land and in the water. But they spend most flying birds in the world. And they also hold the record for having the longest beak out of any bird. Now, when you look at the pelican, what sets them apart from other birds? What is their most unique feature? Well, it's the skin underneath their beak. It's very stretchy and flexible, right? That is called a gular pouch. Now, many people think that this pouch works like a storage. Alright, do you think goats make good pets? The answer is yes, absolutely. With their carefree, fun-loving personalities, goats make excellent companions for their owners and other animals as well. Now, these goats are called pygmy goats because they are quite small. Pygmy means small. As you can see, we are a lot, right? Goats are in fact we're not done yet. she has